Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magical Arts. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini for the month of October. I would like to begin by doing a blessing, creating a sacred space to do our work in. I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. I invite our ancestors, spirit guides, dwellers in the invisible realms, be with us and guide us. Blessed be. Okay. So as I said, we'll be doing a reading for Gemini in October. Let's get our card shuffled. Let's see what messages we can get for Gemini in October. Gemini in October. Gemini in October. Gemini in October. Once more. Okay. Now I like to lay the cards out and go through them with you. So we've got 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Devil, and 10 of Cups. Okay. So our first card here, the 8 of Wands. In this position, it represents the situation or the question you have in mind, whatever it is you're going through right now. The 8 of Wands is all about change, and it's about quick moving change. Wands represent fire and passion and creativity, spiritual passion. She's got all these wands caught up in this whirlwind, which means she's got all this energy and creative ability, but she's trying to control it because it's moving so quickly. Oftentimes this can represent actual moving, a physical moving somewhere, but it doesn't have to be. It's mainly just about a quick moving, fast moving energy that is changing things up in kind of a chaotic manner. But the fact is, she's got her wand trying to control it all. So something is in the works. Something is really changing up pretty quickly right now, and you're doing your best to maintain. Now the cross card, or the challenge card, is the 3 of Swords. Swords are all about thought and intellect, ideas. The 3 of Swords generally relates to some kind of heartbreak, and it's on the thought level. It's like your ideas are not meshing with others, and there's heartbreak involved. The 3 swords here are piercing his heart, so that means that somebody is getting hurt in an intellectual way. It's like ideas aren't meshing, and it's hurting. It's actually hurting, and there it can lead to an emotional heartbreak because of the intensity of it. So yeah, just be aware that there is um, something afoot that is creating heartbreak between three people, and yeah, just something to be aware of. That's kind of a one of those cards you just need to know it's there, and know that you need to take control of it like she's trying to do. So, having said that, you've got this knight up here you've got a couple of knights. Now, knights are fast moving energy. They're on a direct path toward manifesting something. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, being a pentacle, which is earth, from the earth realm, it's about prosperity, health, wealth, that kind of thing. He's the slowest moving of the bunch because he is from the earth realm, but he is still moving forward. He is more detail oriented than the other knights. So you've got this energy kind of radiating down on the conscious level. You're very detail oriented. You're trying to put together a plan, I think, to move forward and not have this change be so chaotic. You're trying to think of all the details and think of all the different scenarios that will help you move forward on this. Now, in this lower position, you've got the Six of Pentacles, another pentacle, which is showing you it's about generosity. The woman in the middle is well-to-do, and she's doling out resources to other people. She's deciding who gets what. Basically, it's all about discernment and who needs more, who doesn't need more. There may be people around you who are asking for things but don't necessarily need it, or can get it themselves. There's a lot of different scenarios that can go on with this card, but for the most part, it's all about discernment. It's about you deciding how to be generous in your life. I'm trying to look and see what else we've got going related to this, but for now, it's all about discernment. And being in this position, it's kind of on the unconscious level. It's like maybe there's something in the back of your mind that says, well, I can give this person, this resource, but this person I can't at this time. And that's perfectly okay. It's your choice and your discernment abilities to be able to do that. You're deciding for yourself what is the best course of action in that situation. Now, you've come out of a time of opportunity. In this position, it's something that is on the tail end of you. It's something you're going into this new situation being influenced by something you've just finished up. And this is a choice you've made. The Wheel of Fortune is all about choices and deciding new directions. Again, I'm trying to see about directions and choices, but this is the biggest one that is showing you that you've made a big decision in your life and you're moving forward with that. This next card, the Eight of Pentacles, another pentacle about the earth realm and wealth and prosperity. This one represents different skills you have on the physical realm. All these jars here represent different skills you have that will help you into the upcoming future. Whatever it is you've decided to move forward on, and obviously it's happening quickly because of this Eight of Wands. It's happening quickly, but you've got all of these skills already in you to be able to withstand whatever's coming. Now you're seeing yourself as kind of on a emotional journey right now. This position represents what you feel about yourself, and this is the Knight of Cups. Again, the Knight is very direct and fast moving. He is riding over the waves and over the shark, so he's kind of very strong, emotionally strong in himself. But he's got all these bubbles here, and these bubbles represent different emotional attachments that he has, and things that can distract him from his journey. So the key to this card is to not get caught up in all of these bubbles, but just move forward with your authentic path that you're on. This card represents going after the Holy Grail, that cup of life and love, and being able to use it to fulfill yourself and others. So that's where you're seeing yourself on an emotional journey right now, that you're trying to find an authentic emotional fulfillment within yourself, which I'm seeing up here, which is great. But first we've got a major arcana, and another one. You've got I see three major arcana. And this one, the Hierophant, is the teacher. He's the one about ritual learning, routine. It's like having a magical or a spiritual routine, whether it be meditation or prayer or yoga, whatever it may be. This is the person that does that. And in this position, other people are seeing that in you, that you have a spiritual practice that they respect, and you're in a position where you can teach others at the same time. So that having that spiritual practice and that spiritual routine is going to help you with all of this other energy that's going on, because the next card, another major arcana, is the Devil. This card represents temptation. Whatever changes, whatever fast-moving changes are happening from that Eight of Wands at the very beginning, he is tempting you to take the easy way out. You've got a volcano back here indicating that it's risky. You've got these two cats down here kind of clawing at you, telling you to beware. There's something going on here behind the scenes. You need to be wary of this and take the high road and not the easy way out. So before I get to that last card, I just want to reiterate that this is all about change. You've got some kind of major change that is just happening right now, and it's like a whirlwind. It's just sucking you up and whisking you away, with the risk of somebody getting hurt in the process. But since you're on this emotional journey from this Knight of Cups, you've got the Ten of Cups at the end, which is emotional fulfillment. It's emotional connection to everyone around you. In this picture, it depicts a family together that is just emotionally tied and connected to each other in an authentic and loving way. So it from this part of the reading, it's showing that you've got some troubles coming up. You've got some energies, disruptive energies that may make it difficult. You've got choices to be made. From this Devil card, you've got choices to be made, and you need to stay away from distractions, but you've got all this other innate energy, from the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, all this innate energy that's helping you propel you forward to that emotional fulfillment. Now let's look at the bottom card. And this is the ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is the sun, another major arcana. And this is just what it shows. You know, people dancing under the sun in a field of sunflowers. It's like joy, fulfillment, everything. It's all yours. It's all something that you can attain. You have the ability to attain this. That it goes strongly with this Ten of Cups, where just this emotional happiness and joyful fulfillment in the world is attainable. Now I want to pick a couple more cards just to see if we can get a little bit more information. I mean, there is big change happening, but, you know, be wary that thoughts do matter. This is what this Three of Swords is saying, that thoughts do matter, and they can hurt. They can cause heartbreak if we're not careful, you know, but you've got everything else going for you, you know, saying that, you know, you've got everything in the world, all this emotional fulfillment already coming to you. But let's see what these other cards say. Another sword, the Four of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Now, again, with these swords, they're about thoughts and ideas and intellect. Now, this Four of Swords, it's as if it's a progression. These cards are a progression. The Three of Swords is a card where there's been heartbreak, there's been thoughts that have hurt other people. Now with the Four of Swords, you're going within to meditate on that and kind of figure out how to not hurt other people with your thoughts, or how other people have hurt you with your thoughts. But it's a card really about ruminating over it. She's been there a long time. She's got cobwebs growing on her because she's been ruminating over this for a long time. And it's something, you know, the other half of this Wheel of Fortune is that if you don't make the decision, the universe will make it for you. So she's ruminating over this for a long time, and nothing is happening. But then the Six of Swords shows up and says, okay, now it's time to move forward. These two, the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords, are all about fast-moving energy. And you're taking your thoughts that are not meshing with other people. And I think that's what's happening here. These thoughts you have, these ideas you have, or not meshing with other people, and you're needing to leave a situation. And in some descriptions of this card, it's like you're leaving a bad situation and going to an unknown future, but it has to be better than where you are now. So that's something to take into account, that you're leaving a situation mentally and having to start a new pathway, start a new way of thinking, but you don't know what that is yet. But it's got to be better than where you are. So mentally, you're moving forward. You've finally made this decision that you've been ruminating for a long time. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles. And this is all about being able to work well with others. These two cards kind of go together in a sense that there's three people in them, and they're working together. They're respecting each other. The Pentacles is all about the earthly realm, like this Eight of Pentacles is all about your skills, and this is about respecting your skills and other people's skills, and you're doing it in a way that you can work together. So it looks like, you know, whatever major fast-moving, chaotic change that is happening, you're going to be working with other people, and it's going to be like-minded people. I think that's what I'm seeing now, is that these swords that are kind of hurtful and and having to get away from different thoughts. You know, maybe it's a loop in your head. Maybe it's somebody else's thoughts that are not meshing with your own. You're moving away from that into this joyful future where you can work with others and appreciate and respect each other's work and respect each other's identities and just be authentic. It's all about being authentic and being respectful of yourself and others. I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Blessed be.